Welcome back to Animal Wonders. I'm Jessie, and this is Sunny, the red-crested Turaco. Sunny came to us just over a year ago, and we've been working really hard to train her so that she can become a traveling ambassador for her species. Her favorite food is blueberries, and so we've been working using blueberries as her reward. She was already really comfortable with humans, so what we needed to do was get her used to the training game. We started with target training, and that was really fun because she didn't get it right away, but when she did, we got to get really creative. Sunny is a super curious bird. She does get scared of new things, and so working to get her comfortable with just being around new objects has been a big goal, and I could use the target stick to help with that. When I would introduce a new object, like a standing perch, she was really wary about it at first, but if I used the target stick, she would focus on that, and she knew just what to do. Look at you! That was awesome! Yeah, good girl. After she got really comfortable with just being around new items, I wanted to introduce her to her travel crate. See, when you have an education animal and you want to take them to a new location, it's super important that they are very comfortable with their crate. You want them to see the crate as their safe space. So if at any time they get startled by something in the new location, you show them their crate and they want to go back in there and they feel good going in there and being safe. But Sunny was really scared of the crate at first, especially the door. So we had to break it down into smaller steps or smaller approximations in order to get to our goal of her going into her crate whenever we asked. So I literally took the crate apart and broke it down into smaller steps. So I just introduced her to the bottom of the crate first, and I put a perch in there so that she felt comfortable going to something. Now remember, I had already established that new perches were a good thing. So when she saw that perch, she jumped right on, and she was scared at first, but lots of blueberries made sure that she got comfortable and she was rewarded for even giving it a try. So I actually put 2 perches in the crate so that she could move back and forth if she got a little bit nervous. She just went over to a perch over there. But if she got a little bit nervous in there, she feels the need to want to move and do things. She's very curious and she gets bored easily. So she'd be able to bounce back and forth to those 2 different perches. What's over there? I know. Well, a banana is a little scary if you're that close to it and you've never seen the whole thing before. The next step was introducing the top of the crate. So I just put it nearby, and then I started putting it on top, and then just moved it down a little bit, so eventually it covered the entire bottom. So when I was rewarding her with the blueberries in her crate, I wanted to make sure that I would reward her in the front when she first went in, but also for going all the way back into the crate and hanging out back there. So I would give her blueberries through the slits in the side of the crate. She got so comfortable in the crate that it actually got kind of hard to get her to come back out because she got so many rewards in there that she said, why would I go anywhere else? This is where all the treats are. And then the next step was to get her comfortable with the door. Remember, that was the scariest part for her before? So I just leaned it up against the wall at first, and it didn't even faze her. She didn't even care at all. So then I was ready to attach it to the crate, and again, it didn't bother her at all. We had taken so many small steps that she knew she would get the reward by going into the crate, and the door was no big deal. I was then able to close the door. Now, something kind of funny happened. Because she enjoyed being in the crate so much, she didn't want to come out, and when I was calling her to come to my arm, coming out, she would actually try and avoid me. And so she would come out, but she would dive under or over my arm and go and perch on something through, somewhere else in the room, which isn't ideal if you're going to a new location. You don't want her like trying to avoid your arm. So I had to work on getting her to come out. So the thing was, she didn't want to jump onto my arm or step onto my arm. She wanted to fly a distance. So I solved that problem by just stepping back a couple feet and calling her to me from there. I think one of the big challenges with Sunny and taking her out to public presentations is going to be keeping her satisfied because she wants to explore, and I want to make sure that I always have something for her to do. So obviously just jumping back and forth from my arm to the perch is not going to keep her entertained. So I'm gonna have to find something else to do. The final step in Sunny's crate training to be able to travel to other locations is to get comfortable in the crate as it moves, as we carry it, as it travels in the car, and then showing up at a brand new location. So we're not quite done with her complete crate training, but she is doing amazing so far. Come on over here. Oh, good job. Lots of good food. You want to jump over here? Oh, good job. Nice one. Yeah. How about to the camera? You want to jump to the camera? What are you looking at? You're doing so good with all the camera and the lights. Oh, look at you. Yes, jackpot. Beautiful girl. So overall, Sunny has been such an amazing and interesting bird to work with. It's been great getting to know her. There she goes. Oh, she found a good perch up there. What happened? So, training is fun. You never know what's gonna happen. There she is. But it's supposed to be fun for you and for the animal. She is just a wonderful bird to get to know. Oh, you're awesome, Sunny. You are. So I hope you enjoyed the update on Sunny and where she is with her training. If you have any questions about Turacos, about her, or about how you train using positive reinforcement, go ahead and leave them in the comments below. And I want to give a huge shout out to all of our patrons on Patreon who help us make videos and share all of the work that we're doing at Animal Wonders, rescuing new animals that are in need, taking care of the ones that we already have, and sharing awesome animal facts. Thank you so much, patrons. We share perks in return, like fun pictures of the animals, and you get to join in the discussion and kind of hear some of the behind the scenes things that we're doing here. We also share fun videos of the animals eating their food. We call it stuff your face videos because they're literally stuffing their face and it's adorable and cute. So again, patreon.com/animalwonders if you want to join us there and support us that way. Thanks for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.